special episode of Kevin at 7. Yes, I am back. Last week was at the FX Extreme Training Camp. It was an amazing 3 days, probably the most amazing 3 days of any event that I've ever done in my life. Well, without a doubt, it was. And it was so intense. I did not even try to do Kevin at 7 because it just was not going to happen. So thank you for missing me. If you miss me, thank you for coming back. If you're coming back, and welcome to those of you that are joining me. And the first 3 guys I see coming on YouTube, on Facebook, were at the event. The first 4 or 5. Oh, guys, good morning, guys. Welcome. As you come on, make sure you give the video thumbs up. Make sure that hearts are great too. But post where you are in the world today. Like Patty from Tampa. Good morning, Patty. It was great to see you last week. Bert from La Jolla. All you guys were at the training camp. Good to see you guys. All right. Welcome, everybody. Francisco from Indio, California. Awesome. Thank you, Francisco. Hey, Nora from McAllen, Texas. Wonga from South Africa. Wow, nice. Don from North Richland Hills, Texas. Florida from San Diego. Good to see you last week. Eric, my friend from Utah. Latasha from Houston. Good to see you. All right. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Sam Garrettson says top fans. Hey, Robbie from Redmond, Washington. Nice. Good morning, Dean. Hi, Joanna from East Tennessee. Welcome. Good to see all you guys. All right. So let's talk about what I want to talk about today. And what I want to talk about today is programming yourself for success. Are you programmed? What are you? How are you programmed? How is your brain programmed? Because from the time I was a little kid, my mind was programmed to play it safe. And very, 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 very few people in the world are programmed for success. I would say if I were guessing, I would guess probably 1 in 1,000 are actually programmed for success. And I'm talking about programmed for living into your full potential, for being the best in the world at what you do, for being the best that you can be. And those that are programmed for success, they show up different than everybody else. They perform different than everybody else, and they achieve more than everyone else. So let's just talk about this morning, programming yourself for success. And I want to talk about programming your children for success. Because a lot of you, if you're watching this, it's too late to program yourself for success from the beginning. James from Childress, Texas. No way. James, my parents used to live in Wellington, Texas. James Frisson from Childress, Texas. My parents used to live in Wellington, Texas. My dad was the superintendent of schools at Wellington. So we used to go to Childress. All right, welcome everybody. So the Williams sisters were programmed for success ever since they were little girls. Okay, you know, Serena Williams, Venus Williams, the world famous tennis players that just dominate for the last, 10, 15 years. They have dominated women's tennis. They were programmed for success from the time they were little kids. Steph Curry for the Golden State Warriors, programmed for success since he was a little kid. And so many, I could just think, we just go person after person in sports and any kind of performing athletics, music, theater, anything where performance mattered. Olympic athletes, most of them were programmed from the time they were little kids to be great at what they did, to be the best in the world at what they did. And yet most of us were programmed for mediocrity. We were programmed to play it safe. We were programmed to fit in. We were programmed to be realistic. How about you? How were you programmed? What were you programmed for? If you could put it in one word, what would you say honestly when it comes to success? What were you programmed for? Were you programmed for mediocrity? Were you programmed to fit in? Were you programmed to play it safe? Were you programmed to be realistic? And when I say success, I was programmed for normality. Wow. I was programmed to help others. Nice. But the problem is we're programmed to help others, but we don't really have the ability to help other people that much because we're too busy just trying to take care of ourselves, right? I was programmed to get along. Yeah, me too. Programmed to fit in. Aaron says, programmed to win, baby. Rain and programmed to become a champion. So how many trophies, how many world championships do you have, Brandon? Brandon Roos, how many world championships do you have? Good morning from Las Vegas. All right. I love it. Work, warming up on the treadmill. Don't shake the tree. I was programmed to not rock the boat. I was programmed to do everything in my power to find better opportunities abroad. Nice. I was programmed for failure. Wow. That's painful. So I'm going to just share with you guys. Here's what here's what I want to share is I was programmed to be complacent and content instead of being ambitious and action oriented. I was programmed to win 20 years ago, Raul. Nice. So I was programmed to play it safe. That's, if I could describe my programming, I was just programmed for safety, just survival, get along, make it easy. And there was a lot of programming that went along with that, a lot of values that were programmed with it, and they were not all values. I have tattooed "Crush It" this morning on my forehead. All right. I love it, Kimberly. So I want to share with you guys here, because guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if it's not too late, for one, it's not too late. Okay. So if you understand it's not too late, let me see some thumbs up. Never too late. It's never too late. But you don't have any time to waste, because right now every day is passing and you're wasting time. If you're performing at any level less than greatness, true greatness, you're wasting your life. I mean, it's a total waste. This life is your championship game. Because see, I believe if you are truly programmed for epic success, if you are programmed to be the best in the world at something, and you are truly programmed that way, you would have already achieved something that you are the best in the world at. You would achieve success that blows everybody else's mind. You would achieve greatness that people are writing about, that you're on television about. Probably. This is not programming that says your parents go like, you can do anything you want to do. You can be anything you want to be. Right. But did they train you how to do that? Did they train you and program you how to do what you wanted to do? Or did they just go like, you can do it. You can do it. I am going to tell you something, my friends. Telling you you can do it, telling you they love you is not enough. You guys understand what I'm saying? Can I see some thumbs up? Telling your kids they can be what they want to be is not going to allow them to be what they want to be. That is one of the biggest myths or biggest parenting fallacies on the planet is you just encourage your kids to be all they can be and they're going to turn out great. No, you tell your kids they can be all they can be, and they're going to look around them at all their friends and all the mediocrity surrounding them, and they're going to think that's all they can be because that's what they're surrounded by. Are you guys understand what I'm saying? Come on in. Hang on, our team just showing up. Elena, come in, if she can hear me. Elena, come in. I'm on Kevin at 7. Yeah, I just realized. Good morning. So I had the. All right. You guys understand what I'm saying? This is so important you understand this. Okay. Sam Garrettson, lead them by example. You have to. They are going to do what you do, not do what you say. When you tell them they can be all they can be and you're stuck in mediocrity and you're stressed out and you're telling them we can't afford this, or, that's not for people like us, or I wish we could take a vacation like that, or someday we're going to do something like this. They're following what they see you do, not what you say about you can do anything you want. You can be anything you want to be. So I'm just going to give you 3 keys to programming yourself to be the best. You ready? They're really basic. These are not like high, they're high level. They're harder. They're definitely easier said than done. Don't ever say that word. Don't ever say that statement around me. That's right. Well, we got lots to do, Patty. We are building an empire. Of course, Elena starts work early. They're giving you kudos for starting work early, Elena. What about me? I start work early. Because we're doing something great. We're not playing mediocre here. So, 3 principles. You guys ready? You ready? 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 Here we go. Number 1, keep your word. The number one key, if you want to program yourself or your children for success, is that you do what you say you're going to do, and you require that your children do what they say they're going to do. It's keeping your word. When you commit, you're going to do something, you do it. When you commit, you're going to do something, you do it. Keep your word. That's tough. I was not programmed that way. I was programmed to be honest, but everything was like we negotiated with the truth all the time. Well, I know I said I was going to do that, but no buts. And so I still struggle with it. I struggle with it because that's so counter to my programming. So keep your word. Follow your commitment. Number 2, surround yourself with the best. Surround yourself with the best in the world, with greatness. Now you got to surround yourself with that, my friends. You cannot, and most of us, you look at your friends, you are looking at your future. You got a mediocre coach, you got a mediocre office, you got a mediocre manager, mediocre broker. Guess where you're programming yourself for? Mediocrity. Congratulations. You'll fit right in. Surround yourself with the best mentor, the best coach, the best friends. You got to do that. You cannot settle. If you want to win, if you want greatness, if you want massive success, and as a parent, you've got to do that for your children. You don't hang out with friends, and don't let them hang out with friends that are take them down. It's going to be tough. There's got to be a family code that our families doesn't do things the way other families do things, and they'll embrace it. But what if they feel like left out? Now they're going to feel like all the other kids are getting left out once they're programmed. Now you just take a kid and throw him out with a value that says you can't hang out with all these friends because of this, then they're going to be freaking out. It's programming. Okay, as somebody said at our event last week, it's brainwashing. It takes over and over and over again. And then number 3, the third is massive action. Massive action. And Bert, I can't read the entire thing. Is surround yourself with the best mentors, coaches, friends. And it says preferably people who make something. I can't see the rest, but the word preferably bothers me. Can't be a preference. It is a commitment. See, one of the things about people who have massive success is everything's black and white. There is no I'm trying, but hopefully. There's no hopefully. You create it. If you guys are with me, can I see some thumbs up? This is your first time here, by the way. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like the video. If you're like my page, if you are here for the first time, so you get notification. Yeah, you don't preferably up your game, bro. You up your game. What is there? Is there a choice? Is there like an alternative? Because see, when you give your brain your subconscious a choice, an alternative, your subconscious mind automatically chooses the one that's easiest because it's safe, it's comfortable. Our subconscious seeks homeostasis. It likes calm. Yep. 100%. 100% at everything. 100% how you keep your word. 100% at the people that you surround yourself with. Are they people that automatically force you to elevate your game because they won't hang out with you if you don't elevate your game? You can't hang out with them if you don't play at that level, if you're not committed to be the best in the world. That's right. Follow your commitment, not your feelings. Kimberly, that's one of the principles that we teach in the challenge. Follow your commitments, not your feelings. Your feelings are liars. Your commitments, that's the truth. All right, guys. That's it for today. I'm serious, guys. You got to get serious about your kids, your children, because you're getting programmed for mediocrity everywhere they go. And you got to program them for greatness. And it's tough. But you got to model it for them first. So a lot of you got work to do. I'm going to be here for you every morning, Kevin at 7. By the way, today is the deadline, and we still have room in the challenge. Is there any space left in the challenge? So if you want to apply for the challenge, we're not sure. We're checking to see if we're sold out or not. Go to 100daylistmasterchallenge.com. I've got it posted there in the Facebook thing. 100daylistmasterchallenge.com. The deadline is today because we launch on Wednesday. This 100-day List Master Challenge, our second one of the year. And if you want to up your game, if you want to program yourself for success, that's what we do in 100 days. We program you for success. We rewire your brain in 100 days. It will absolutely change your life. So go apply. If there's still space, we'll let you in. You can go open the door. It's cool. That's my wife. Isn't she gorgeous? Now she's like, oh, I was on camera. Try to get my wife on camera one of these days. All right, guys, have an awesome day. Play to win and always expect yes. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon. Thank you, guys. Bye, everybody.
Okay, so